Welcome, truth seekers. Today, we unlock the door to a past shrouded in mystery and terror, a time when the boundaries of life, death, and the divine were blurred by rituals that defy modern imagination. In this journey, you'll witness practices so extreme they will send shivers down your spine, forcing you to question everything you thought you knew about faith and power. Brace yourself as we venture deep into the heart of ancient civilizations where blood, sacrifice, and dark ceremonies held sway over the lives of millions. Stay with us, because every revelation is more jaw-dropping than the last. Our descent into the abyss begins with the chilling accounts of the ancient Canaanites. Imagine a time when desperate cries for divine intervention led to the unthinkable, the sacrifice of one's own child. Ancient texts and contested relics whisper of these heart-wrenching rituals, acts of faith so extreme they could only be born of despair and unwavering belief in forces beyond human control. Scholars debate the veracity of these events, yet the very notion of offering a child to appease unknown deities remains one of history's most harrowing mysteries. Picture the agonizing tension, the fearful hope that such a sacrifice might summon mercy from the gods, a practice that still haunts our collective memory. Next, we travel to the blood-soaked temples of the Aztecs. Here, human sacrifice wasn't merely a ritual, it was an epic spectacle designed to keep the cosmos in motion. Under the scorching sun, in sprawling plazas filled with anticipation and dread, captives and sometimes even willing participants were offered up in a display of raw, primal power. The air would tremble with rhythmic chants and the beating of drums as lives were sacrificed to feed the eternal hunger of the gods. This wasn't random cruelty, it was a meticulously orchestrated event, a dance with death meant to ensure the survival of the universe. As you listen, imagine yourself standing amid the crowd, the intensity of the moment pressing in on you as you witness humanity's ultimate act of devotion. Our journey continues into the ancient lands of Mesopotamia, where blood was revered as the essence of life and a bridge to the divine. In dimly lit temples, priests performed rituals with a precision that blurred the line between science and sorcery. Animal blood was often the ingredient of choice, poured, sprinkled, and even smeared as a symbol of purification and divine favor. In rare and more controversial instances, whispers suggest that human blood might have been used to invoke otherworldly powers. The ritualistic spilling of blood was not merely an act of violence, it was a sacred conversation with the cosmos, a desperate bid to harness forces that govern the very fabric of existence. Now prepare to meet Baal, the tempest incarnate, the fearsome deity of ancient Canaan whose very name evoked both hope and dread. In the heart of ancient sacred groves, where storm clouds gathered and lightning fractured the sky, Baal reigned supreme as the god of thunder, rain, and fertility. His worshippers believed that only by appeasing his volatile spirit could they coax life from barren lands and ensure prosperity. Imagine a scene of raw elemental power. Under a turbulent, darkened sky, devout followers gathered around towering stone altars. The air pulsed with the sound of drums and the fervent chants of priests, their voices rising in a desperate plea to the roaring skies. Offerings, ranging from precious grains to animal sacrifices, were laid at his feet, each a testament to the belief that Baal controlled the very forces of nature. Historical texts like those found in Ugaritic inscriptions portray Baal not merely as a benevolent provider of rain, but as a warrior battling the forces of chaos. His epic conflicts with rival deities were celebrated in myths that painted a vivid picture of an eternal struggle, one where the survival of the community hinged on the delicate balance between order and tempest. This dramatic interplay of reverence and fear, of wild natural forces and human aspiration, made Baal's cult one of the most potent and mysterious in the ancient world. His legacy is a vivid reminder of how our ancestors sought to harness nature's fury, channeling it into rituals that were as awe-inspiring as they were perilous. Our final stop takes us to the realm of death and the afterlife, a subject treated with profound care in many ancient societies. In ancient Egypt, elaborate burial rituals were meticulously performed to secure a safe passage through the perilous underworld, as described in texts like the Book of the Dead. The deceased were mummified and interred with a host of grave goods, amulets, and ritual texts designed to guide and protect their souls on the journey beyond. Likewise, in ancient Mesopotamia, burial practices included ceremonial interments with carefully arranged offerings and inscriptions intended to appease the gods and ensure that the dead found favor in the realm of the divine. These culturally distinct practices underscore a universal human concern, the hope for transcendence and eternal life, carefully negotiated through rituals that combined art, faith, and meticulous preparation. Archaeological discoveries, from tomb paintings in Egypt to cuneiform tablets in Mesopotamia, provide compelling evidence of how seriously these civilizations treated the passage from life to death. Thank you so much for watching. I put a lot of effort into creating fascinating content, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Please hit the like button to help support the work. See you in the next video.